This fighter weighed in at 230 1/2 pounds. Representing Glory MMA and fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, ladies and gentlemen, here's Stuart Doyle. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This fighter weighed in at 266 pounds. Representing Team Impact MMA and fighting out of Peoria, Illinois, here's Cody Baker. A combined 500 pounds of MMA fighter in charge of the cage, Justin Brown.
Well, here we go with our 265-pound heavyweight fight between Stuart Doyle and Cody Baker.
Some big boys we got out there, man.
Absolutely. I talked to Cody before the fight. He was a little worried he might not make weight. I mean, when you're trying to cut to 265 and you're worried, man, you're a large human.
Yeah. Oh, nice kick, man.
He absolutely made it with no problem, though. And we get to watch these guys go at it.
Front and center.
And it seems to be my understanding that Cody's won every fight that he has won by TKO or ref stoppage. Oh, those spinning back kicks are fast for a heavyweight.
They are.
Doyle looks very composed. Cody is absolutely hunting him down.
Yeah, he is. Cody's got his mouthpiece out already, doesn't he?
Does he already?
See it?
Nope, it's in. He just stuck it out.
No, that's what I was saying. Like,
Yep.
he's already.
Oh, yes, yes.
That's
Maybe
not
he's
a
just
good
chewing
sign.
on it,
Maybe.
or
Maybe it's his thing, huh?
it could be just something that he doesn't think about and sticks it out. Benson Henderson had a toothpick all the time in his. Never
He
understood
seems real
that.
comfortable in there, doesn't he?
They both look real comfortable. I'm gonna have to talk to Doyle after this fight and see how he keeps his hair so good.
Baker's got some good hands, doesn't he?
This turned out to be a very interesting fight. Both men moving very well.
For as big as they are.
Very well, yes.
Oh, nice. Baker lands a nice left hook. Baker is just chasing him down.
Baker smells blood in the water.
He definitely does. Doyle needs to straighten him out a little bit at this point. Let him know who's boss.
All right. Doyle brings it back to the center of the cage. These guys are huge, and they are absolutely looking phenomenal.
Cody throws a nice left hook, doesn't he?
Doyle's had some great spinning kicks in that round. We'll get a replay up here on the screen, and we'll take a look at it and walk through it. So Doyle had a wonderful spinning kicks there. Seems to throw a lot of spinning attacks.
Baker just kept walking him down, though, didn't he? Who do you give that round to?
I got to say, Cody probably takes that round. He's walking him down just for control alone. I think he landed a few more, but not a lot. And I don't think anybody did very much damage necessarily, but definitely control.
He was just in control. For sure.
Here we go for round number 2 in this heavyweight bout. Well, I don't don't see a lot of fatigue on their face.
No.
Cody's still kicking that mouthpiece out. I think it might be just a.
It was just, I think, something he does, don't you?
I think it is, and it might not be a great habit to have.
Be doing, yeah.
Mouthpiece can save you a little bit. Looks like Doyle's got a little mark under his right eye and on his nose.
Doyle's just not throwing much in the way of hands, is he?
He does seem to be basing his attacks straight on these
feet, yeah.
these feet spinning kicks.
Yeah.
I mean, if one of those lands, he does throw them very quickly. I mean, that's a lot of. I mean, that's a tree trunk leg.
Yeah, it is. He's a big guy.
Yeah, definitely big men.
He's just not letting anything go with his hands at all, is he?
He's really not, and I don't want. I'm not sure if it's just a distance thing for him. And he doesn't feel comfortable, like he's got his distance laid out yet. Or if he's just trying to use those kicks to keep Cody away because he felt something in the first round he doesn't want to get close.
That's a good possibility. That left hook looked pretty solid.
Yes, it did. And Cody's very good at moving back on those. Stuart Doyle's not throwing slow kicks by any means.
No.
I mean, no, it's. He's got a wonderful spinning back kick. If he just could set that up with something ahead. Like you said, he's not throwing hands, and he's got no setup for it. I'm actually very impressed with both these men's gas tanks. We're down to a minute left in round 2, and they are still going.
Yeah.
Usually the higher up the weight class that goes, the less the gas tank is, but both these guys still just throwing with no problem. I think Stuart's trying to find his range here. He keeps moving side to side, trying to move in. He's trying to figure out how to get in on Cody. And Cody kind of just waits for him to actually make a move and then makes his move.
Cody needs to let his hands go a little bit here.
Yeah, he really does. He was landing
He's got
a lot.
Great hands. And he was landing a lot, for sure.
Just gets out of the way of that hit punch. That's going to be the end of round number 2. We'll go to the monitor and take a look at the replay on round number 2.
Stuart, he sure does have some nice hair, doesn't he?
Sure does, because it doesn't seem to.
It hasn't moved.
Doesn't seem to move. I mean, it's perfect the whole time.
Yeah, it is.
He's taking a few on the chin there, and you can see Cody just land a few left and right. I don't know whether maybe Cody's starting to feel a little exhaustion and knows he's going to round 3 and didn't want to burn himself out in number 2. We'll see when these guys come back out for the third and final round of this heavyweight bout.
Stuart Doyle does have a nice little cut started under his eye, doesn't he?
He does. It's starting.
Or something.
I'm not sure if that was caused by the left hook coming in. He did take one right there, so it's very possible.
That left hook had some sting on it, too. There you go, boys.
That's nice. That's good.
There you go, boys. I like to see that.
Way to show that respect.
Nice straight right by Baker. Now they're really mixing it up. Baker with the takedown. Nice takedown, Mr. Baker. Mr.
Yeah.
Doyle ends up on top. He's up
Doyle is in a great position.
Baker
he takes the
rolls
back
over,
of
give
Cody.
Doyle's his back. Doyle's got his back.
Done.
Taps him
Stuart Doyle takes it in round number 3. Wow.
Beautiful fight.
Doyle did not waste any time going into round number 3. That urgency was absolutely felt.
ladies and gentlemen, this contest is over at 38 seconds of round number 3. Your winner due to a rear naked choke submission, Stuart Doyle.
Cody definitely looks like he's got something wrong with his foot there. He is.
Yeah, he sure does. Man.
He is limping hard on that
I like
foot.
that sportsmanship between those
Absolutely.
two.
You know, it's
awesome.
real good to see.
It is.
That's how it should be. You know, we're all warriors when we get inside there, but there's no reason why we can't be civil with each other. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, let's kick it over to a commercial break. We will be right back here at True Rev 45 at the Bridgeview Center here in Ottumwa after this commercial break.